You know what it is, man. Captain of the movement, man. The visionary, the motivator, man. They call me the trendsetter, man. Here with G.R.I.N.D, DVD, man. Live from the infamous AMG Studios where it all goes down. Where the feds came, took pictures, did whatever you did. We still here, stronger than ever. Surprise, surprise, man. You know what I mean? A lot of things going on, big money things. Feel me? Just a lot of moves being made, man. You might as well just call this my office, man. Feel me? Do it all. Record music, make calls, do whatever needs to be done, man. Affiliates, AMG, Embassy, CUD, man. That's what we do, man. Shout out WTK. My nigga, Lot of Dark. Of course, Drama, Mr. Money Machine Cannon, man. We here, man. That's what we do, man. Shouts out to Philly, too, man. Rep Philly, man. I live in the A, but also rep Philly, man. G-Town, Mount Airy, Stand Up, Dogtown, Chew Ave. You know what I mean? A, Southside representative. I do it all, man. 4th Ward, Boulevard, we everywhere. Holla at your boy, man.
To Super Friends, see the drama and Sense was in Super Friends already.
Yeah, we started off, we was doing our thing, and then we got involved with that. And then we realized that the movement wasn't going the way we felt as though we aggressively needed to do to attack the game. So, you know, we decided to just go in our own direction, no disrespect to what they do. You know what I mean? It's all good. And from that point, I was interning at the radio station, trying to do my thing, and I started developing relationships at the same time. Drama was in the street doing the mixtape thing, and Cannon was doing his thing on the college scene, and we just, at the same time, was all working collectively, but still in our own individual paths. And then from that, it evolved, and the mixtape game got stronger from, you know what I mean? It was a tape that me and Drama did for Birthday Bash when I first started messing with the radio. And remember Cersei saw we was doing little tapes. We wasn't even doing gangster drills or nothing yet. He saw us doing tapes. We was just doing little tapes, getting our little hustle on. He was like, yo, I'll invest in y'all tapes when we work out the money. He was like, cool. So he gave us some money. We printed up the tapes, and the first CD was called Gangster Grills. You know what I mean? And we sold a lot of those, you know what I mean? And from that, we started realizing we might need to do this a little bit more. Got consistent with it. Drum started doing it because I was involved in other things. So Drum kind of took it on as his baby, but we was always around. You know, then we started doing the gangster drills, got real strong off of that. At the same time, I was doing my thing with the radio, and then at the same time, Cannon was hot in the clubs. He was doing clubs. We was all doing a little bit of everything. And then really, I mean, make a long story short, it was just a situation where, you know what I mean, there's just a lot of hard work and combined efforts that just made a brand strong. You know what I mean? Everybody had one focus. And then that's what just turned the brand Affiliates. It gave us opportunity to get 3 record deals, 2 radio shows, and the rest is still yet to come. You know what I mean? Well, the way I got the Monica gig was I did a mixtape for guy I was dealing with at the time, still my man Real, who does Real Street Promotions. He had the J Records account, which does the street marketing for J Records at the time, and you know, Monica's on J Records, and I was filling this niche for R&B tapes, and I was doing R&B tapes, and I had a host. I can't even remember the girl's name. I was like, yeah, I got this host. He was like, man, we need a better artist than that. You know what? Let's get Monica to do it, because he had the tape. Monica came to my crib. You know, I used to live right in the 4th Ward, right off of the boulevard. This little shack me and Drama had, this little duplex shack, we both had 1-bedroom apartments right next to each other. And she came through and did the tape with me. And this is when she dropped So Gone. Yeah. It wasn't even that long ago. And then, I mean, man, everybody came to that house. Ludacris then came through there. I did a tape with Ludacris. T.I. came over. That's when we met T.I. Killer Mike, Bone Crusher, CeeLo. So many artists. Man, there's so many artists that came through. I can't even name them all. From that relationship, I met her manager. And, she started going on tour. She had another DJ. But something happened. I don't know what happened. Like, I guess they didn't want the DJ no more. And then they called me, and then it was like, yo, you want to go on the road with Monica? And I was like, all right, cool. Monica had me all over the country. Basically, the key to really the key to really just getting involved with a lot of artists and trying to get on the road or, you know, some kind of business done is really, first of all, your work ethic gotta be on point, and your relationships gotta be on point, and you gotta just be at the right place at the right time and ready to go when the time comes. That's how a lot of people get on radio happens. You know, it's two ways you get on the radio. It's two ways. You can either get on by you just hot in the street, like how we got the Gangsta Girls show, you know what I mean? And it's like radio gotta get you, you know what I mean? You the one that's making the move, you making it happen, and the people are seeing what you're doing, so that's an opportunity to get. But there's another way you can do it. You can work hard, you know what I'm saying? And then when the void needs to be filled, when the time comes, they say somebody got fired or somebody left to go to a city, and then you gotta be the person ready to go, and you never know when that time is gonna come. You just gotta be on point the whole time, and you can fill those shoes. So it's like two ways you can get on, and that's kind of what happened with me as far as being on the road DJing too. I was at the right place at the right time, and my resume spoke for itself, and I always was on point with what I did. So a lot of artists took me on the road. You know what I'm saying? So I just did that, but you know, I wanted to do everything as far as when it came to doing things as a DJ. You want to fulfill all lanes, you know what I mean? I always wanted to do all lanes as a DJ. I didn't want to just be in the clubs. I didn't want to just be on the radio. I didn't want to just do mixtapes. I wanted to do everything. And the reason why I decided I wanted to do that is because I studied those who were very successful as a DJ, and I learned by studying those DJs that they don't just do one thing. Like you look at Funkmaster Flex, he's the biggest DJ in New York, 6 to 10, got one of the hottest shows in New York, of course. Not only that though, he got a whole other lane of ventures. He done had albums, platinum albums. He has a car show that's on tour. He does clubs. I mean, it's endless. You know what I'm saying? And when you pay attention to those kind of DJs, those are the ones that are usually most successful. You know what I'm saying? And even in any market, Miami, look what Khaled is doing. You know what I'm saying? He got albums. He's the man in Miami. You go to Miami, you hear his voice on the radio. You go to the club. Everybody goes to Miami to go get away. You know what I'm saying? And the hot getaway club, Khaled is doing. And that's the same way we wanted to pattern ourselves as the affiliates with Drama, Cannon, and myself. We just follow that lane. You know what I'm saying? You gotta travel. You gotta go to the right events. I can give you the blueprint. Matter of fact, y'all should be paying me to do the DVD because I can give you the blueprint of success. It's not hard, it's just hard work. Everybody think it's easy. They see somebody do it and they like, oh, I could do that. That ain't nothing I could just do. No, you gotta be on point. You gotta strategize. You gotta know where to go. You gotta be at all the hot events, All-Star Weekend, Super Bowl Weekend, MTV Awards, BET Awards, and you gotta have your marketing on point. You got your marketing and your and your events straight, and then you gotta have your product. Don't just go doing that without, and you just there just cause. You know what I mean? We got a purpose. We got artists. I got an artist, Willie the Kid, a lot of Dark Man. You feel what I'm saying? DJ Drama. These are all artists. We got 3 deals. You feel what I'm saying? So from that, like for example, everywhere we go, we got Willie the Kid mixtapes. You feel what I'm saying? Or everywhere we go, we got a Gangsta Girls. Every major event. Miami, you know what I'm saying? Houston, LA, New York, wherever, Atlanta, you feel me? And we always stay on point with that, you know. We make sure that our movement is correct, you feel me? And that's how you create the brand. And your product got to be good though. If you just do a whole bunch of bullshit, then your product is gonna be, you're just gonna be everywhere, but nobody gives a fuck. You gotta have good product. You know what I'm saying? I'm focusing on this. We got this radio show, Gangsta Girls Radio. That's a lot of hard work. It's more than just playing records. It's a lot of preparation. We got the Sirius satellite show. Yo, yeah, you definitely can catch me Monday through Thursday. You know what I mean? Gangsta Girls Radio, 10 to 12. And then Saturdays from 8 to 10, Sirius Satellite, Shade 45. Fridays, 8 to 10. You know what I mean? That's how you can catch me. Of course, the mixtape still, I do on Rhythm the Streets, you feel me? Everything is on the pop and Gangsta Girls, man. Willie the Kid, man. That's what we do. You feel me? Oh, man, I thought they got the wrong person when they came in here. And I was relaxed. everybody was really relaxed. There was a lot of guns and a lot of M16s and everything in people's face. And when they first came, I said, oh, they must have. But then when I was thinking, and they had us on the ground, I was like, you know what? They don't make mistakes like that. You feel me? And then, long story short, that's when I realized they came on the whole bootlegging and racketeering thing. You know what I mean? So it was what it was. It was it was a shock. It hit you. You feel me? But we here. So you see what it is. That was what, 10 months ago? 8 months? I don't even remember how long ago it was. You know what I mean? We got another deal since then. A lot of dark, man. SRC Universal. Like that might have been a good thing that actually happened. To test, because you know that's the type of stuff legends are made of. You go to see when the pressure's on, how do you react? Hey, you know what it is, man. AMG, CUB, man. Trendsetter Sense, man. A lot of dark, Willie the Kid, of course, DJ Drama, Mr. Thanksgiving, Money Machine Cannon, man. That's what we do, man. It's an AMG movement, stronger than ever, man. Check for that DJ Drama Gangsta Grills album dropping Thanksgiving. Willie the Kid, first quarter, January, February. A lot of dark, man, next spring, summer. Then we coming back with another DJ Drama album. It will not stop. Holla at your boy. Straight up.